challenge. Got a nice, strong bull day. However, it has tested the previous day's high, and now it's starting to come back down. So that big pintail there, it could be trouble. Everything else is bullish, though. I mean, everything bullish, 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 bullish. I got 50% zone marked out right here for the golden zone pullback that I'll be interested in taking a trend line break on that area. And it's got a ways to come down to that area down here. I don't know if I want to take a trend line break before that. The bell's about to open in less than 1 minute, and I'm not touching it until the bell opens. And then I think better just hold off and wait. I mean, it can do anything. We can see another attempt to go back up over the high. And what's interesting is that today also hit the bottom. It scooped the low of the previous day. It scooped the high of the previous day. So it's actually engulfed the previous day, both top and bottom. Interesting. So I have no idea what it's going to do. I'm just going to use my strategy. If everything's bullish, trend line breaks go bullish. Especially if you get a red bar ignored on the trend line break. Especially if it's at a Fibonacci level. Right? So there's the opening bell. Okay, the opening bell is hit. And I'm just going to be patient. Just going to be patient. I'm not going to worry about it. Check and see what it's going to do here. Okay. Trend line breaks. Come on. I mean, if it gets this trend line break, I'm going to give it a shot for sure. I wish it would have just came down to the golden zone. 10,000 tick chart right here, golden zone, bounce off the pivot in the golden zone. Even if it penetrates down into the fair value gap that's right here, this area is an interesting area for a trend line break. Here's a trend line break right here. See if we get a retest. See if we get a retest. Oh, shoot. Is it going fast? Too fast for me? A little bit too fast. Should have tried that right there. That's a $30 trade. $30 trade right there. Looking for it here. Ooh. Fake break. Oh, it's hard to judge this. Oh, it's hard to judge this one. I don't know if it wants to go or not. Oh, we got a trend line break. We got some consolidation. I should try to get it. Oh, come on, buddy.
Order
I'm
filled.
going to get it. I'm going to try it. See if it'll go up. It's a $35 trade. Gosh, I hope it works. Golly, straight down. Come on. Go back up. Come on, go back up. Go back up. Go back up. I'm whining like a child. Come on, go up, go up, go up.
Target
I'm
filled.
just going to get out of it because it's too choppy for me. I'm going to get out of it. I got a couple ticks on it. And, you know, that might just be because of this candle here. It held, but it started consolidating, and then I just said I can't really lose more than another trade on this. That's why if it doesn't go, I'm going to get out. I've got one trade left. And see this? This is why I felt like I better get out. I got out above break even. Sometimes, you know, I like it to move. I want it to go where it's supposed to go, and if it doesn't, then I get out. So, and you can't trade every market. You cannot trade every market like that. That's okay. Now it's consolidating at the low side again. I like to see if I would have been stopped out right there. Dang, I'd had to stop trading for the day. That was too much of a loss. It would have been too much of a loss. Okay. No. Went back up to previous day's high. Couldn't get over previous day's high. So is this a lower high and a continuation down? Could be. Could be. We still have that golden zone ready down at the bottom where we can take a look at some opportunities. But right now, I don't even know if I would trust any of these trend line breaks. Be honest with you. Yeah, just got to sit tight. Can't really do anything. Hey, it's better than losing. I could have lost it. I could have been out right now. I could have been done for the day. It's possible to short now. I like to follow the 5-minute chart. If the 5-minute chart's starting to rotate, we like the 5,000 tick chart to give us some agreement. These two charts together are showing weakness. Long ways down to the fair value gap, golden zone. It's possible. Let's could try to find a short setup here to the downside. Let's see. Short side, short side. Can we short this thing? Can we see trend line breaks to the downside? Yes, we can. Can we see green bars ignored to the downside? Yes, we can. Can we see opportunities to go short? It sure is chopping. That's too choppy. Too choppy. Although it's working. It's working. Yeah, it's going nicely. That would have been a good short. It's going good to the downside. Oh. See how far we get down to this golden zone 50% correction area. See what it's going to do. Is that a trend line break possibility? It sure was. Trend line break right there. Trend line break. Possible short. Ah, now it's starting to megaphone. Can't do the megaphone. If that didn't make a higher high right there, I would be interested, but now it's just tripping. Yeah, you can't trust that now. Too choppy. That's actually didn't come down all the way to the golden zone. Came down to this consolidation area though. Now it's another high. Yeah, if you're trying to take trend line breaks to the downside, you've been stopped out once, twice already on it. So I can't short this right now. Cannot short that. We could try to go long, but the 5-minute chart and the 5,000 tick chart are not above the moving averages. I want to wait for them to show strength again. That could be a while. Yeah, that could be a while. So now we got a porcupine. Pintail on the top side, pintail on the bottom side. That means it's a large choppy range that could be taking place right here. We don't want to trade that till we get the conviction of what side it's going, what side it's going. I don't like it trapped in the middle right here. You want to get it on one side of the trend line, one side of the moving averages. So looks like it's better to wait than to jump in. Yeah. I mean, you could just use one time chart and say, I'll take all my trades based on the 100 tick chart, and people do that, I guess, but I don't do that. Okay, we get in the close above all the moving averages on the 5,000 tick chart up here, top right. There's a close above all the moving averages. Let's see if it closes. That's a $56 trade all the way down to here. $63 trade right there. Nice strong pintail though. Yeah, straight up, man. Gotta find my spot. All right, it's hitting that trend line. I don't know if I should try this. Gosh, it's hitting that trend line on all the time. I didn't want to jump in before the trend line, do I? No, don't do it. $35 trade right there. Is it going to make it? It's going to keep going. Red bar ignore. That's actually a decent little attempt right there. That's a 2,000 tick chart. Let's see what that would have done. It's already failing though. Oh, close to stop out. Yep, all the way down. Let's see. Fake break out of the trend line. If I'm just looking at what would have happened, stop it under those pintails. It might keep going. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Order filled.
I'll give it a shot right here. Go, go, go. Go, go, please go. Go, go, go.
Order filled. Order canceled.
Got something. Good. Ooh. Oh, man, it would have stopped me out, huh? I saw this consolidation area. It might have ticked me out if I didn't take whatever. Took whatever I could get as soon as it crossed up over there. Took whatever I could get. Now we got a consolidation to the downside. Let's see, I'm just observing. If I would have short that consolidation to the downside right there on those pintails, boom, 1-to-1 hit. Yes. I didn't do it, but that's what I'm looking for. If I was trading just the 100 tick chart, those are the trades I would take. Consolidation on either side of the moving averages. Consolidation, 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 consolidation. Yeah. Quick profit, you can get something out of it. If you're quick, you can always break even. Almost always. Always, no. No, always is no, but All right, let's see what we got. It's above all the moving averages. Do we get any consolidation here? I could try it again. I don't like this 5,000 tick chart. It is trying to get over the trend line, trapped between the moving averages. It's just nasty, a nasty area. This consolidation area right here could work if it breaks out over the top. It's already poked below. I wouldn't have gotten in that yet. And now it's getting too wide. It's a $33 stop. It could go, yeah, I don't like what it's doing over here. This is just ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. I can't take a trade. Even if it looks good on this one, I better watch out. Yeah. Pay attention to everything. Look at all of your evidence. That's why I like multiple time charts. It gives you, once everything looks good on all the time charts, it's really, really safer in my opinion. I like what it might break out right here. But we're going to have to adjust the trend line. Right there. Now it's moved. Okay, so new trend line area right here. There. If I could lose more than 50 per trade, it'd be easier, but this 50-50 challenge keeps you really, really disciplined about money management, which is very good training, actually. Yeah, that's hard to figure something like this out. You got all this resistance. It's making lower and lower highs. It failed up here. This yellow line is previous day's level. So it tried to get over previous day's level. It touched it again, make the lower high, and now it's going back up there. So there's another lower high if it breaks this pivot down here. It's not good for the bulls, really. Now, if it breaks up over the top and stays, I don't know if I can take any trades until it gets over the top of previous day's level. I just don't think it's wise for me to try it. Plus, you're noticing consolidations aren't working very well. Consolidation over the trend lines, consolidations, it's not working very well. Let's switch to the 250. Now, if it starts to look like a cup with handle, could be the pattern we're looking for. This barcoding stuff, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, looking like a barcode is not for me. Not for me. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to be done on the live stream here. Consolidation to the downside. Don't know if I want to take that. That's a $30 trade. Yeah, it just looks like it wants to keep going down on this chart here. Yeah, we got room to go down to that channel. Room to go down, like I said, to the golden zone. It can sweep that pivot. There's a trend line. There's two trend lines. There's a golden zone. This area would be interesting. See if it can come down there. I'm going to set my alarm for that area. Yeah, here it comes. Got my alarm set for that area. That was their consolidation short. Consolidation test. Consolidation short bottom. Consolidation on the lower half. If you get a consolidation, and then it consolidates again at the bottom part of it, that's usually a continuation down. What do we got here? What do we got here? It has not been doing good consolidating to the upside. Not that excited about that. I'm looking to short this thing, really. It'd be great if I can get a good short right here, man. Whew. It's a $40 trade right there. That's too much for one trade for me. Unless I could do it right here. That'd be your chance. Oh, it'll stop me out. Yeah, I was going to say try the high range of the shorted up the high range, but yeah, it's switching directions. Okay. It's above. Okay. When it pushes up like that, red bar ignored. I should have used that to get a 1-to-1 on it. Red bar ignored. Moving averages have all crossed and expanded to one side. Okay. All right, well, it's a lot to learn. That's it for the live stream. I'll see you on the next live stream. Take care, everybody. Practice.